This one we call histopogam, right? It's used as a midwife's office. So I was lucky. From day one, I was looked after by a midwife at home. Yeah. So then next. Yeah. As I was supposed to discuss about the information, when Dr. Hemant was reading about the malaria epidemic, I have the figures. So this you Karamanalla once you have that Kagalla Ekdas one of the worst. It's all over the country. It was in Gampa, near Colombo as Galanions. So that it was a kind of all over the country. And that really changed the entire, I think, demography and everything, because they used to say, as you mentioned, virtually every family somebody died. That's what they used to say. So like that, there's the information. So I was supposed to talk about the information system. So in the pre-1990s, actually it was mostly, even Dr. Chitramali spoke about this, so I don't talk much about the information system. In 1990s only this electronic system started. Till then all the paper-based systems. In 1997, I
Since the outbreak of COVID-19, more than 30 countries have begun to use it as a platform for COVID-19 surveillance. Sri Lanka was the first country to use this software as a tool against the pandemic. The innovative approach they developed was then shared and adapted for global use. The rapid rollout of this new tool would not have been possible without the existing collaboration between countries already using this platform. The pandemic has further strengthened Norway's commitment to work with public and private partners to ensure access to quality digital solutions. Beating the pandemic will require international collaboration and globally coordinated action. The COVID-19 pandemic has shown us just how important digital solutions are. These solutions form the basis for the communication, collaboration, and knowledge building needed to deal with the global crisis. At the same time, our increased dependency on digital solutions leads to new vulnerabilities and could increase the digital divide. We must work together to ensure that no one is left behind. It is essential that the systems now being scaled up are based on best practices for privacy and user security. They must safeguard human rights, not undermine them. And let me close with a few words on the steps that Norway is taking to promote international cooperation in this field. Norway and Sierra Leone were both co-founders of the Digital Public Goods Alliance. This is a direct follow-up of the UN Secretary-General's high-level panel on digital cooperation. And through the alliance, we support the Secretary-General's strong call for countries, the private sector, and the UN system to deploy digital public goods. This is crucial both in the fight against COVID-19 and as part of the efforts to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. The Alliance will focus its first efforts on digital public goods for financial inclusions. This forms the basis for public service delivery, such as digital identity systems, civil registration systems, and digital payment platforms. In the end, developing digital public goods is about improving people's lives through technology. It is about sharing best practices and using data and technology to improve and strengthen decision-making. The Alliance is already collaborating with many of the stakeholders represented here today. I look forward to working with all of you through this decade of action to harness digital public goods.